This literally feels like cheating. If you've tried everything and anything to become successful, become abundant, move out of lack mindset, and find incredible opportunities that will allow you to create the life your soul desires, but you have seen nothing transpire, everything is just full of resistance, heartache, burnout, and stress, then this video has found you for a purpose. Hello, my name is Maika Gabriela, and I'm a human design reader, a deconditioning expert, and the founder of the Transformational Human Design Certification. And I welcome you to the Human Design Portal, your safe space to decondition so that you can align with the right people, opportunities, and places in your life. We live in a world where, in theory, you could access every single information that you might need. You can Google search anything that you want. You can chat GPT, literally anything that you need to know. You can go to YouTube and watch a step-by-step guidance on how to go from A to B. You can search on TikTok to get a video that will confirm what you already knew or you wanted to know. And even though there is no lack of information that we have in this day and age, you are still not figuring shit out. You are still not making the money you want to make, being in the relationship that you want to have, or experiencing the adventures and joys of life that you see other people experience. Why, you ask? I'm going to break down in this video why you're not there yet and what are the tangible, applicable tools and steps you can take right now to get yourself out of that shitty dark hole you're feeling stuck for, in a rut for forever, and how you can start moving towards that highest self, next timeline, and quantum leap. Let's dig into it. Okay, we're here, we're ready. Get a pen and paper because I've got some news for you. Not all strategies are going to work out for you. If you've ever spent 2,000 euro on a business course only to see no result, I've been there. If you've tried to monetize something by pushing and forcing and calling people and you've seen no result even though it seems to work for others, I've been there. If you've been hustling, working, burning yourself to the ground, trying to get yourself out of this hole that you feel you are in and you're not seeing result, it is because you're missing one thing and one thing only, and that is, drum roll please, understanding your energetics. We need to really understand that there is far beyond a different set of rules that the universe got for us that moves beyond our mind, our logic, and our strategy. And is that thing, that essence, that we don't know how to put a word onto. We don't know how to explain. You go to a party and somebody's like, oh, hey, girl, how was the party? And you're like, man, the vibes were spectacular, incredibly beautiful, great vibes. And you know what? Everybody who hears me give that explanation will understand how I felt at that party. Similarly to, hey, how was meeting this new guy that you went on a date on? Bad vibes. I had such bad vibes from this guy. I don't really know what it was, but it was definitely giving something. And you know what? Every girl will relate because we've all understood how to feel vibes. If you look up in the dictionary or on ChatGPT, what does vibes represent? What does it stand for? It's colloquial. It's short for vibrational frequencies. Do we have language to talk about energy in a tangible way? Yes, we do. You know what it's called? It's called human design. And in this video, I'm going to break down the most important aspects of the human design system so that you start understanding life not only through what is pen on paper and the tangible, but start thinking about the energetics of your authenticity that have been created so that you can collaborate with the universe to create the life of your dreams. Let's dig into it. What exactly is human design, you want to know? Human design is the science of your aura. We all have an energy field. And once we start understanding our own energetics, we can start learning to read what is happening in our life, why we have obstacles, and what are the correct, most aligned steps to take to move out of those obstacles and into the timeline of our purpose to experience our soul's pure expression. And so human design is made out of astrology, it's made out of I Ching, it's made out of the chakra systems that you might be more familiar familiar with, and it's made out of Kabbalah, quantum physics, and ladies and gentlemen, genetics. It is all of these things combined into a roadmap that will help you understand how you work energetically. It is not a tool that is here to tell you what you should do. It is a tool that helps you understand how you work so that you have access to your interior world and you step out of the matrix and societal conditioning that tells you there's just one way to success. You gotta do A, B, C, D, and if you behave really well and you hustle yourself to the ground, you will be rewarded with money. Guess what? You know how many years I spent hustling myself to the ground, overweight, sick, with an autoimmune disease, broken, with no money in the bank, and I was doing everything right? Years. Until I found human design. The moment I started understanding energetics, the moment I understanding energy, my life completely turned around. Why? Because you are unique. You have a unique purpose in this lifetime. You have been gifted with these little quirks and little things that you might find weird, that you might be afraid people find out, but those things that make you different, make you weird, those are the things that you're specifically good at for a reason. You know why we feel great doing shit we love? Because we're meant to be doing more of that. You know why we hate certain things we suck at? Because those are not the things we're meant to spend our time on. We get rewarded by doing things we love that feel great. Why? Because we're meant to be doing more of those things, okay? So if you've been struggling, human design is going to give you a very tangible tool. This, ironically, is called your strategy. So in human design, you're going to be one of 5 different energy types. These are archetypes. You can be a projector, you can be a generator, you can be a manifesting generator, you can be a manifestor, or you can be a reflector. Once you know which of these energy types you are, you will be giving the magic key to unlock the path of less resistance and collaboration with God, the creator, universe, light, whatever you want to call it. And this is a strategy that is very tangible that the moment you learn about it, you can start implementing directly into your life. Is it as easy as it sounds to be? No. Nothing in life is that easy, okay? It sounds easy. But the reason it's not that easy, it's because it's going to conflict with your beliefs about reality as you know it, with your fear of being able to show up authentically and be loved, respected, and make money and feel safe by just being you. Why is this the cheat code? Because it is the most authentic thing you can do. It is that step that you can take that will feel the easiest out of all of them because it's true to yourself. Because it speaks to your soul, because it speaks to the nature of your purpose and not to the design of society that is trying to keep you small, stuck in your 9 to 5, broken, burned out, bitter, uninspired, pulling you away from your power to create the life of your dreams, that desire that is in your soul, that desire that lives in your heart, that fantasy of that life you want to live that lives rent-free in your mind, lives there for a reason. You are here to pursue it. And if you're trying to figure out how to get there, human design is going to be the safest bet that is going to get you the quickest out of the stuck, burned out, on my knees, rock bottom situation that you might be familiar with. If you want to learn how to integrate your human design, subscribe to the Human Design Portal. This is your channel, and you will find the link to the source code in the captions below, which is a personalized, written human design analysis by me, uniquely created for you so that you can start going now. Remember, I don't care what anybody says, I love you.